Okay, so this question asks us to solve for x exactly. So part A, 25 to the power of x minus 3 times 5 to the power of x equals 0. First thing we should do is write this in a common base for the indices. So 5 to the power of x can't be simplified further, so let's use 5 as a base. Thankfully, 25 to the power of x can be written as 5 to the power of 2x. So our new equation is 5 to the power of 2x minus 3 times 5 to the power of x is equal to 0. So let's let u equal 5 to the power of x, so it's easier to read this equation as it has 5 to the power of x a lot. So that becomes u squared minus 3u is equal to 0. So if we factor that, we get u times u minus 3 is equal to 0. So u is equal to 0, and u minus 3 is equal to 0. So u is equal to 3. Now we need to equate 5 to the power of x to each of these solutions and solve for x. So 5 to the power of x is equal to 0, and 5 to the power of x is equal to 3. However, 5 to the power of x equals 0 is invalid, as something to the power of x, where x is any number, can never be 0. However, 5 to the power of x can be 3. So we can express this as a logarithm as our final answer. So x will be equal to the log base 5, 3. So that's part A done. Now let's look at part B. So 8 times 9 to the power of x minus 3 to the power of x equals 0. So again, 3 to the power of x can't be simplified further, so let's use base 3. However, 9 to the power of x conveniently can be written as 3 to the power of 2x. So we have 8 times 3 to the power of 2x minus 3 to the power of x is equal to 0. So again, like in the previous equation, let's let u equal 3 to the power of x, so it's easier to read this equation. So 8u squared minus u is equal to 0. Factoring it, we get u times 8u minus 1 is equal to 0. So u is equal to 0, and 8u minus 1 is equal to 0. So u is equal to an eighth. So let's equate this to 3 to the power of x. So 3 to the power of x can be 0, or 3 to the power of x can be 1 over 8. Again, anything to the power of x where x is any real number, it will never equal 0. So this solution is invalid, and we have to proceed with the other solutions that are only 1. So 3 to the power of x is equal to 1 over 8, which means that log base 3, 1 over 8 is our final answer for x. Let me just rewrite that again. So x has to equal log base 3, 1 over 8, which can be simplified further as log base 3, 8 to the power of negative 1, as 1 over 8 is 8 to the power of negative 1, so that means it's negative log base 3, 8. So part A's answer is log base 5, 3, and part B's answer is negative log base 3, 8.